Living life's such a beautiful thing, don't you think? If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to like this content here. Also, click on the bell. Come on, be a part of the notification. Dang. All right, yesterday, I'm interrupted by this little brat here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. This little rat. Come here. How's your sleep? Huh? How's your sleep? You little monster? Come here. I'll just do my intro. Are you ready to cook with me, kitty? Are you ready to cook with me, kitty? Are you ready? Well, get dressed then, kitty. Get dressed and get washed up, kitty. Let's do it. As I was saying, yesterday I made a giant pizza slice. This day, I want to make a giant Big Mac. Let me show you how easy it is to make my twist, my take, my copycat of a giant Big Mac. Don't blink. Let's start off like this. Our sesame bun, 1 cup of warm water, 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. Feed this beautiful yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar. To kick it up a notch, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix that in and let this yeast activate. Once the yeast activate, 2 cups of flour. Into it now, guys. Take your beautiful clean hand, get right into it. All we're looking for, come on, we all know this. It's a nice soft dough. Always look for a nice soft dough when you're making burger buns. We all know this. Come on now. Once it becomes nice and smooth, all we have to do, cover this, let it proof for 40 minutes. Toppings. So I got some iceberg lettuce here, which I'm just gonna shred into nice little pieces. Some onions for your sauce and your burger. Just finely thin it. Our special sauce. So I got 1 cup of mayonnaise. 1/3 cup of French dressing, tablespoon of hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of relish, tablespoon of our chopped onions, a teaspoon of horseradish, and with 1/2 teaspoon of salt, whisk that all in. There it is. Your secret sauce complete. All right, next, since I don't want any processed cheese in my burger, I'm just gonna make my own cheese sauce. So I got 2 tablespoons of butter here, 2 tablespoons of flour. Gonna cook this flour in with the butter. Got the flour nice and cooked with the butter. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk this on a medium-high heat until it becomes nice and thick. Once your sauce becomes nice and thick like a roux, I'm gonna throw in 1 cup of cheese. Then turn off your heat. Then mix that in. Mix this in until you get a nice consistency like this. Once you got a nice consistency like this, you did it. You made one heck of a cheese sauce. Alright, just gonna leave this to the side for the time being. 40 minutes up, all we're doing, taking our dough, popping this out. Once you got that nice and popped out, a little more flour in here. And we're just gonna roll this into a nice big hamburger bun. Keep twirling and twisting at the bottom here until it becomes a nice round dough. Form into a nice ball. This bun, throw on some cornmeal in the pan here, flatten a bit more, and I'm gonna just let this rest for additional 40 minutes, guys. As we wait for our dough to rest, I'm gonna preheat my oven at 450, and I have a little water bath here, just keep it nice and moist. Next, bun has been proofed 2nd time around. All we're gonna do, take some olive oil. I'm just gonna olive oil the top here. Once I get it nice and covered, sesame seeds. I'm just gonna toss this in for about 25 to 30 minutes. 10 minutes into the baking process, I feel like I have to do this, guys. I feel like I have to do it. I'm just gonna pull it out, take my water spritzer, and spray this on top. So this is just gonna help it crust and keep it moist and give it its color. Oh yeah, you guys need Canadian water for this. If you guys don't have Canadian water, it's not gonna come out right. Just kidding, guys. Next, our patties. So I'm gonna weigh this out into 14-ounce hamburger, and I'm just gonna form this into a nice hamburger. Once you got 2 beautiful patties formed, I'm just gonna toss this in the freezer for the time being. 20 minutes in, I'm just gonna pull out my buns. Or not buns, bun. The giant bun. Gonna let this cool for about 30 minutes before cutting into it. The sesame sticking onto the bun was a big fail. It just wiped off. Maybe I will use egg next time. So, all I'm gonna do, slice the top off. Moment of silence for this, please. Look at that bun. Still hot. I should let it cool down a bit more, but it's fine. Then I'm gonna cut the middle bun out. It's fine, guys. There's a hole in here, but it's okay. I'll slide this top piece off. Before we start cooking this all, I want to toast my bun and some butter here. So just a light coating of butter, and goes our bun. Bun's nice and toasted. Just throw it to the side. Let's cook our burger. So 1 and 2. Time for this, 3 minutes on each side. I'm gonna season at the end. I repeat, I'm gonna season this at the end. 3 minutes in, we're gonna gently flip our burger. Like this. Get and flip our burger. 6 minutes total. We're gonna dose this with some salt and some pepper. Start assembling our burger now. So I got the bottom bun right here. So it goes sauce or special sauce. That's a lot of sauce. But it's still all good. Gotta love the sauce. Next, some diced or hydrated onions. But these are just diced onions. Then it goes shredded lettuce. Next, pickles. I want to throw it to the edge there, because when we put it all together, I want them to stick out. Next, one of our patty. A moment of silence for this, please. Cheese sauce. Just wipe that on. This will be any processed cheese, I promise. Next, our middle bun, which is kind of cracked, but it's still all good, guys. Let me pull this up a bit. Like that. Thin layer sauce. Just paint over the crack. Nice and simple. Those lettuce again. Goes the second burger on top. Then just goes the top. Since my sesame has fallen off, I gotta manually add it in now. So I got some olive oil again. Pick you guys up. Throw on our sesame. There it is. My twist, my take, my copycat. A very giant. Wait. Where's my manners, right? Get a plate. Get this big guy. Put it right here. This is my giant Big Mac. When are you guys gonna come by? Quick time, guys. Giant Big Mac made at home. My twist, my take, my copycat of it. Alright. Guys, take the first bite of this. Excuse the wind. It is very windy here in my city. Very windy and rainy. Quick time. Giant Big Mac. Best Big Mac you guys ever pop in your mouth. That's got it. Nice. Look at this. Go this way. I'm pumped for this. Does it taste like a Big Mac? Yes, it does. That's awesome. You know what I'm happy about? Not throwing processed cheese on this. This is so bomb. Everybody needs to dig their face into one of these.
That, my friends, perfectly cooked. Seasoned and all. How are you supposed to be clean when eating a Big Mac? You gotta be super messy while eating a Big Mac. Do you know what's a bad thing about making giant things? The quality of it. When you go big, the quality might change. But if you're precise, ow, the quality will stay the same. One more big bite, guys, before I have to start sharing this. Forget the napkin.
Mama Tran in the house, so I gotta share this with her. So I'm gonna chop off my bite and give her a slice. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful, guys. After sharing with everybody, I'm left with this, the scraps. So I didn't want to bite the whole thing and just let everybody bite my slobber. So I just cut where I had to cut and just share with everybody. Guys, here, another bite. The small Mac this time. Quick time. Nice. I want to say this. Does this taste like a Big Mac? It sure does taste like one. A nice fresh one. That's so beautiful. You gotta love the salad. This is Big Mac slider. This is truly, truly, truly amazing. What an awesome burger. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Also, don't forget to pick on your BAM shirts or Food Life's Beautiful Things shirt. Like, share, peace out.